When's this shit gonna end?
Yeah. Coming home, baby. Good God. Good God. Hey. We on our way. Woo. Yeah. Good God. Yeah, yeah. I take your sound, brother. Good God. Congo, come on now. Good God. Hey, come on home. We gonna come next to a little bit of cowbell. So dig on this. Here we go. Sounding heavy. Woo! on, baby. Thank you.
Right on, thank you.
Right on.
Do the 6-8. This poem was written last year for Vincent Gutierrez, who was killed on 24th Street here by the tax squad. And then later the police claimed that the brother overdosed on Reds, right? 600 pounds of gorillas, 2 big tax squad pigs jumped on the brother, right? Vincent Gutierrez, 18, and probably weighed about 130 pounds. They said they found him dead in the paddy wagon, and they didn't know how he died. They said all he did was just touch him across the neck a little bit, you know? Just 2 months before that, they had killed his cousin over in city prison, right? Said that they didn't know how he died either, you dig? The other day in the paddy wagon, some brother was found dead, and they said they didn't know how he, they don't know how they, shit, man. Cat just died, right? Cat just, he must have OD. And if he didn't OD, they'd stick the needle in his arm anyway, and said he did. Dig? Okay, this poem. That's it. This poem is called They Blamed It on Reds. If you remember, we all met over at St. Peter's Church, and then later we followed Vincent's funeral procession on 24th Street, and then over to Holy Cross Cemetery. And we hope that every time something like this takes place, that all the people, all the brothers and sisters will stand up and say, fuck no, man, no more, you dig? No more, And then the man's gonna, look at this now, you don't see any man around when there's cameras, dig it? There's too many cameras for the man now, dig it? We got hep to media now, we got hep to media. Number 1, we got hep to being with each other and loving each other. Number 2, we got hep to media. And the man ain't gonna be around when we got microphones saying, look at the pig, Okay? Thursday, crying, St. Peter's Church, organ, incense, lagrimas, 10:30 morning, sun hot, faces, old, young, Vincent gone, anger, love, gente gone now, Unit Chronicles, plastered with lies, Reds melting in American minds, brought to you in living color by CBS, Dial Soap, and the puppet corners of the TV world. Reds will make you dead, they squeal, and the priest lights another candle. Tears, saladas, dry lips, black hearse yawns, swallows 18 years of gente gone, not killed in Cambodia, but war. Padre Ernesto que estás en los, walking now, the last 24th Street, business as usual, slower, hundreds of sisters, brothers, following behind in you, angered in love, walking past walls of cornucopia, solid line by Big Nalga, 7-Up signs gleaming, Sears, Bank of America, Old Glory Steel, stop, go. Madre, hija, esposa, crying, llantos, stop, go. Gente, en el medio de mayo, gone, and the priest raises the chalice, this is my body, this is my blood. South Finesse, red light, in cars now, pollution, F310, Firestone, rental limousine, stop, go, stop, go. The mechanical centipede slowed by progress, stop, go. Business as usual, hijo, te han asesinado. I just tapped him across the, it seems an overdose of business as usual, business as usual. Look back, gente, si puedes. Remember the roach pad hunger, joys, highs, sorrows, mission sidewalks, BART rape, hum goodbye pa siempre, carnal. But the genocide trail begins to fin, trembling with the weight of our guns. Gente, 18, brown and dead, dead in the land of E pluribus unum, dead in the land of the Apollos 13, Etzo, Titanic, Mission High State College, and business as usual, and business as usual. Now passing local draft board, vision of monsoon, flies, blood smell, cheeks of bronze, organisms, shell pierce, screams of death, Vietnam, Vietnam, Attica, Attica, Anchitka, America. Gente dies everywhere, blame the Reds. Cambodia, brown and 18, Laos, Guatemala, blame the Reds. En los barrios de Mississippi or San Francisco, blame the Reds. Holy Cross, silent in wait, lágrimas de madre soaking black lace, hijo, hijo no te vayas, white whales ripped so fried, alone now, Alone now, Chente flows into open wound in earth. Magic dance of Mayan ancestors. Tears, silent war drum sound. Chente killed by the guardians of enterprise. Phallic symbols thrust deep in our throats. Moist dirt falls, covers, ashes to ashes. Peace, brother, peace. Peace, brother, peace. Business as usual. Business as usual. Blame it on Reds. Thank you. If you see any brothers that are having a bad time, man, take care of them, right? Take care of them, man, you know. Give them some love, man. Help them. Sit them down, you know. Thank you very much. Power to all the people.
All right, Roberto Vargas. Heavy poet, man, heavy poet. Okay, we're gonna continue with this thing here as soon as we get the drums set up.
And so on. So like whatever that employment or whatever that businessman is going to do with those profits can either help you or can hurt you. He can invest those profits into making bombs or whatever he wants to do. So that's one aspect, getting young people to understand where are those profits going and how you want the heads that we're saying that these are young people in the community and we're asking you to turn over some of those profits for jobs. And at the same time, the guy tries to come off the wall and says that they don't have the money. But it's funny how they found the money after 3 weeks of picketing in front of the store and said that we mean business, you know. Same thing with USC when we had to picket in the rain at Christmas time. They said the same thing, you know, who are you? A bunch of kids just coming off the street saying you want jobs, you know, who are you? Well, like we're just saying that, like, because we're just people off the streets looking for jobs, that you're going to have to learn how to respect us. And the only way you're going to learn how to respect us if you're going to start putting out those profits into the interest of the community, but not the self-interest of the businessman, you know. And that's the main part that I would say that would help organize young people, is saying that, like, there's a lot of businesses in the community. There's a lot of more opportunities to get different jobs instead of going to the NYC program from the mayor's office or from the school or from the training courses that they have at Human Resources Development, but saying that young people can get jobs for themselves by young people teaching their brothers and sisters, says, yeah, we're young people, we're going to deal with the problems, let's go out and tackle it.
We've got a drug committee, you know, employment committee, that this summer they were out picketing the department stores for summer jobs and doing negotiations on their own, you know.
USC, right.
That they've got, you know, committees on media, you know, and all the different things, you know. Like, that's a whole different trip that's happened before I split, you know, and that's a whole change. I hear that they got a youth patrol. They're out on the street taking care of the brothers, man, that are stoned.
Right.
That they're those same cats, those same brothers and sisters, man, that were stoned, are now the leadership of the youth, you know, and that is bad, you know, and that's like, what I saw there was, you know, like youth, man, from all the tribes.
Right on. Right on. take care of all the
Ernesto, come on. Can I have it? Please? I gotta be. Oh! What is it? It is? Is it on?
We talked to you for a while.
Okay.
How long did it take you to do this mural?
Just 2 months.
Uh-huh. And you finished last August?
We finished the 23rd.
Uh-huh.
After working like for those 2 months straight, drawing. It took us about 2 days to draw it, and the rest of that time to paint.
You drew it directly on the wall, or you did a sketch first?
We did a small sketch, a cartoon, and then gridded it, and then scaled the wall, and drew the drawing on the wall, on the canvas.
Who did the mural?
Graciela Carrillo and I designed the whole thing, and then 4 people painted it. Susan Cervantes and Miriam Olivo.
Uh-huh.
And we're from a group of people called Mujeres Muralistas, a group of mission muralists.
Right, and you've already done several murals in the mission, right?
We've done, we worked individually on some, and as a group on the Mission Model Cities.
The one over on 25th Street,
between
right?
25th and 26th on Mission Street.
Uh-huh.
And we were also working on one right now for the Art Commission. That's going to be at the Art Festival starting next week.
Which is over.
Last night and Friday. That's right, they were. They were playing on cold. Where were they playing? Huh? Where were they playing? At Winterland. Growing. Religious background, I see down there is some fissure. So I connect that thing with the passage in the New Testament about Christ when he called the 12 apostles to go and preach for people. And part of my thinking, is I am in this community to preach people for Christ, And then I look through there and I see many faces who are working people. This one demonstrates that our Raza people and the community people is the working people.
name?
Patricia Rodriguez.
Patricia, how are you today?
Muy bien, gracias.
Good. What's the story behind this mural?
Oh, we were asked to do this mural by Mr. Bonilla, and he said that he had to do, you know, the subject we picked out, which was the mercado, had to do with food and the marketplace in Latin America.
So Joe Bonilla approached Mujeres Muralistas.
Right. He asked us to do the mural.
And you chose the theme of the marketplace.
Of marketplace that would be more appropriate for the place because it's food, it deals with food. And so we decided to do food and how Latin America is done. I mean, how food is sold in Latin America.
There are so many murals being done in the mission now. Why is that? Or why is it happening now and not 10 years ago? Or why is it happening here and not elsewhere?
Oh, I don't know. I think murals are happening all over the country, really. But the murals, the meaning of murals to us is more significant, meaning that we no longer feel that art should be kept in the galleries or, you know, in private collections. That everybody should have the same enjoyment of art as everybody else, and they should enjoy it at the same time. Putting it on a wall is more significant for everybody as well as for ourselves, so that everybody can enjoy it, see what it's about, and they learn from it too. Everybody who comes by.